What's up, everybody? It's Farmer Munchiezzz. Got another map tour coming at you now. This time we're going to take a look at Lindsay, Montana by Poorboy Modding and Bruce Gaming. This one is a farming / forestry map. Let's go into the mod hub and see what they got to say about it. Welcome to Lindsay, Montana. Although Lindsay is a real town, this map is a fictional representation of the area in and around Montana. The map reminds me of a combination of the maps I created for FS22, minus the extras those maps included. Map features 10 large fields. There's 25 collectibles, lots of forestry work. Sawmill produces planks, boards, lumber beams, and wood chips. All products are produced simultaneously. Cement plant produces blocks, cement, and shingles, and all products are produced simultaneously. The paper mill produces plywood, cardboard, paper, wood shingles, and prefabricated walls, and all products are produced simultaneously. Sell all points, compliments of Schultz Modding, thank you. Train originates from BC Bueller's North American train that's prefabricated. There's a water ferry if you want to use it. Soybeans will be able to make straw. Long grain rice can be planted and harvested without water. Constructibles are edited to take plywood and other materials from the map. And a second logging version is also included. If you like large fields, forestry work, and space for your own farm, or just want a simple map to play, try this map. This map is 113.37 megabytes to download. There are no required mods, most awesome. And it is available for all platforms. I'll leave a link for the map down in the description as always if you want to give it a try. Now let's go check out the map. Let's pop into the PDA and take a look around. If you choose to start with a starting farm, you start out with Farmland 13, Farmland 16, Farmland 24, and Farmland 25, as well as Field 9. Field 9 has soybeans on it, and they're ready to harvest when you log onto the map. If you choose not to start with a starting farm, Farmland 13 will cost you $128,864. Farmland 25 will cost you $407,727. Farmland 16 will cost you $472,432. And Farmland 24 will cost you $393,568. As far as crop types, it's your standard FS crop types. Nothing new. Same thing with your crop calendar. It's your default crop calendar. You have no animals put down. There are contracts available to do on this map. Mostly going to be deadwood. Maybe a couple farming ones. With your productions, you start out owning the sawmill and other productions available. There's the cement factory, as well as the paper mill. If you choose to start with the starting farm, we'll go over the equipment you get. You start off with the AgroFact Condor sprayer, a Brandt H550 beaver tail trailer, a Brandt H550 gooseneck, Elmer's Manufacturing Hall Master, a John Deere 843L, a John Deere 848L, a John Deere 8R410 tractor, a John Deere 8R410 tractor, a John Deere 8RX410 tractor, a John Deere 9RX 640 tractor, a John Deere 9X 1100 harvester, a Kinsey Blue Drive planter and seeder combination, a Kubota RTV, a pair of Load King trailers, a MacDon Flex Draper grain header, a Pitts wood trailer, a Strewmaster FW212, a TMC Cancella, the Volvo EC250DL, the Volvo EC380DL, and last up, the Volvo VNX 300 Semi. Plenty of equipment to get you going, whether you decide to do forestry, arable, or both. Now let's jump in the map and take a look around. Starting at your farmhouse, you got your Kubota parked right outside your front door. Turn around, we got our sleep trigger. Come off to the side of the house. We got your wardrobe trigger. We got our train going by over there. And that's all that's here right on this side of the farm. We'll jump up in the air from here. You see we got a nice pond in our backyard. And if we come out here, we can see our property that's out here. This right here is part of our property that we start out with. You can see there's lots to do right here. Keep you busy for logging. That'll definitely give you enough money to be able to buy some more farmlands and expand throughout the area. We come down. This is the other field we own right here. This is our soybean field. And we'll come down along. There's our harvester right there. And if we go past our harvester and drop down right in here, we start our other part of the farm. We got our vehicle shed with our starting equipment in it, or at least part of our starting equipment. This is our farming starting equipment. If we jump back up, and aim out this way, we can find the rest of our starting equipment. This equipment will be for logging. And if we work our way past our equipment right here, we come right into the sell everything right here, as well as the vehicle shop trigger. And our workshop trigger to repair. Work our way around the building. We got a fuel point right here on the back side of the building. We have our animal dealer trigger. And we have a train rental trigger right here so we can rent the train. Let's jump down. We'll call for the train, see what the train looks like. All right, we got the train coming now. You see what it looks like. And here it is. Nice. Let's go back up in the air, finish the tour. We head down over this way. And drop on down. We got our sawmill here. Our pallet spawn point. Our wood chips go there right there. If we come around, we got our sell point right there. I like the looks of this sawmill. It's pretty nice. We'll go back up. And if we shoot straight across here, and swoop down, we got our cement factory here. Input right down there, as well as our spawn right there. And the last thing we have to look at, we'll go to the map. We'll come down over here. And we have our paper mill. Got our input sitting right there. As well as our spawn point. It's a nice looking building. If I remember rightly, this is a warehouse building. Converted. There's your production trigger. It's a nice looking map. I like a mixture of the arable farming as well as forestry. We did forget one more place, I believe. In the very corner of the map up here. There we go. It was hiding, and this is our old mine. We'll drop down into it. It drops our rock or stone that we can take to the cement factory. I was looking for a road that comes up here, but doesn't look like it. You'll have to do some four-wheel driving, which ain't too bad. Let's jump up in the air. Let's cut kitty corner across the map. Take a look at it. You got some really nice sized fields in here for those that want to do farming. It's not flat. You do have some slight hills and curvature in that. I really like that. Flat maps are alright, but it's always nice to have a little bit of something. You got a nice mix of forestry in here. Some big, some small. They're not really crunched together. All in all, it's a really nice map. I think they did a really good job on this. Good job, Poorboy Modding and Bruce's Gaming. I think you did a great job on this one. I think that's all I got for you on this map. I appreciate everybody hanging out with Farmer Munchiezzz. Remember, if you want to give this map a try, check down in the description for a link to this map. I'm going to end this episode like I end every episode. Come on back. Let's see what kind of madness we can create. Everyone have a great day. Have a wonderful night. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.